cars of Bengaluru MLA and cabinet hopeful Satish Reddy were set ablaze allegedly by unknown miscreants last night. India Today has now accessed exclusive CCTV footage of this incident that took place at the residence of Reddy in Bommanahalli area. The images show two suspected arsonists fleeing from the spot. In fact, miscreants had arrived at around 1:25 a.m., left within 3 minutes after allegedly setting this car ablaze. The Bengaluru South East Division police are now going through CCTV footage to investigate this matter further. Karnataka Home Minister Araga Nanendra met with Reddy at his residence after the incident. Cabinet aspirant Satish Reddy also spoke to India Today and said that the incident could be politically motivated. He further said that there's a CCTV camera at the back gate of his residence, but the faces of the culprits are blurred.
Two people entered to the compound and they brought the petrol with the one bottle.
Okay.
And they spreaded on our two cars. One is Star Jeep and another one is Fortuner. And within 3 to 4 minutes, they are escaped from there in the back gate.
Okay.
Already we have got the footage of their activity from the petrol bunk. They are a new face. When we saw in the footage, they are a new face. I don't know that they want to threaten some MLAs like that. They want to give a message that we are very strong, that we can make anything in the MLA house also. Like that, they are made a message like that.
Let me cut across to Nagarjun joining us live. More on that. Nagarjun, BJP MLA Satish Reddy there, quite aggrieved after two of his vehicles were set ablaze. That CCTV camera can't really capture the faces of those accused. They've come in, set the cars on fire and run away in 3 minutes' time. He calls it political vendetta. Any word on investigations? What has it revealed?
3 teams have been formed right now with the heading by Additional Commissioner East, Mr. Murugan. What happened was around 1:23 a.m., 3 miscreants or 4 miscreants jump into the MLA's house from the back gate with a petrol can in hand. They pour the petrol over the cars and they set it on fire. And within 3 minutes, they jump out of the gate again and escape. And at 4 o'clock, the commissioner visits the house. And at 2 o'clock, the wife of the MLA wakes up to the smelling of the tires burning. And engine did make a huge explosion sound, and the battery had huge explosion sound. And that's when the family members of the MLA woke up to what was happening in the parking lot. And then they called the fire department and the police department. The Home Minister just now arrived at the MLA's house and they said they have taken this issue completely seriously. Nothing can be ruled out if it's a personal rivalry, if it's any other political angle, or also a statue angle that we are talking about. The MLA was supporting a statue here in Bengaluru and in his constituency, and people were against it. And that's maybe the reason also. I did pose the question to Home Minister as well as the MLA. Both said that all angles are being looked at this point of time in the investigation. The preliminary inquiry is going in the way that they have to find out who this miscreants who jumped the gate and entered the MLA's house, and that's what their preliminary findings will be. And in the next few days, we'll know more information about who were behind it and how was it motivated and why was specifically the Bommanahalli MLA, Mr. Satish Reddy, targeted.
Well, the audacity with which these men have come into an MLA's house right outside, sets 2 cars ablaze, vanished in 3 minutes, knowing very well that there are guards, the police, all at the front gate. Nagarjun, thank you very much for joining us with those details.